Hello, Fiscomatic. Click all my streams. Nice. You gotta go, right? It's gonna probably gonna be a shorter stream. I'm feeling kind of tired these days. Just trying to pain. I am just gonna try and draw as much as possible. Hello, Fiscomatic. I'll come back. Yeah, I probably just try to paint as much as possible, or just like gonna sketch some random stuff. Because I've been feeling kind of tired the last few days. What is this drawing? It's a character from Uma Musume. I don't know if you know the game or any of the characters. Uma Musume, yeah. So the real life horse of this character died. Like 2 days ago. I kind of finished this drawing, but I want to paint more background. So I'm doing like kind of an extended version, I guess. Is some gacha game with horses? I mean, yeah. I guess the selling point is the lore on the horses, aside from the gambling aspect. The lore and the scenario is pretty funny. The interaction between the characters are pretty good. It's still popular. It is just not popular for some of the big streamers because, well, they just don't play it anymore. Several, it's still pretty popular. The community, the Japanese community is of course still going strong, but like the global community is also strong still. So yeah, the gameplay is just like point and click. The gameplay is actually mostly information war, if you know what that means. The more you know about the mechanics. Okay, that's like any game, I guess, but like this game, that's like the majority of the gameplay. Is what I'm saying. Like in other games like Apex Legends, for example, other than knowing a lot, you also have to like know how to carry them out. You know, like you can know some movement, but if you can't do it yourself, just kind of jover. How to mod held your message? Oh, that's funny. What did I say? I said yeah, it's just gacha game with like horse girl with like real life lore because the horses are real racing horses. So I guess the selling point of the game isn't actually, well, aside from the gambling aspect, it's the lore, the character. Because the interaction between the characters are pretty fun and well written. That's one of the thing that kind of made me finally start playing and still playing to this day. The gameplay is just like point and click, and it's mostly information war. Like the more you know about the mechanics and the things you have to prepare. Oh yeah, point and click and pray. Pray that you get good RNG. Basically, I've been praying the last 10 days or so. I need to learn how to paint the sky. The girls are based on actual horses, yeah. And not all of them are female horses in real life. I think I don't know if I remember this correctly, but if they have the oh yeah, if they have like you see on their head, right, on their ears, if they have a decoration on the left ear like this, in real life they are a mare, which means a female horse, female racing horse. If they have the decoration on the right ear, and in real life they are male, like this. I think this girl in real life is a male horse. But yeah, the characterization, the writing is pretty good. The scenarios are funny. and cute. So it keeps the player engaged. It's kind of like a okay, if you watch anime or anything of the sort or any entertainment really, it's like slice of life but with horse girl, I guess, and with gambling. So it's kind of like a chill. Oh, you can play it chill if you want, or you can play it like hardcore if you want. I need to learn how to paint the sky. Still set in Scottish Highland, Alfred de Briansky, English painter. This would be a good reference. I want a real life reference, but it's really hard to find one that is like actual photo instead of like AI, I guess. Scotland, Highland. Why does Scotland Highland have so many like photos? I can't even tell if this is. I don't have the acumen. I don't have good enough eyes to discern photograph and generative image anymore. I need to. I think I need to make the sun a bit more orange. So the lower the sun is, the lower the point in the sky is, it's more yellow and red it is. And as it goes up, it turns into a sort of purple, bluish red. What a general gambling tendency. Oh, I played it um as a free to play player, so I guess the only thing that it takes away from you is your time. I think I also need to darken it a bit more. As it goes up. Okay, that's a bit too much. Away from the sun and further up from our perspective. I mean, if you have time, you can try it out. There's no harm in trying it out. You could play it on your phone, so it's like relatively easy to get into. What the fuck is this? Oh fuck, did I forget to unpause my timer? Shit. Could I have been painting the majority of time instead? Yeah, I need to get some good photos in as a reference. Does she have a host tumor? That's her real live counterpart. If I've been drawing now every day, 100, 712 days. Been going on for like 2 years. Yeah. I started almost 2 years ago in October 2023. There is improvement, but not as much as I would have hoped. There's so much Generated image. Sunset on your. Okay, so like putting in a real sunset, there wouldn't be most likely wouldn't be purple on the sky, which mean no red on the sky. So with the red is just like, I guess, a more dramatic interpretation on grassland, or is there? I can't tell. Breathtaking Mongolian sunset photos. I want to find some references of the Mongolian steppe because that's basically a lot of grassland, which I'm trying to depict. I want to see how the sun reflects on the grass as well. So I'm trying to look for some good reference photos right now. Consider this more of a study session where I'm spending a lot of downtime not actually painting, but looking for things to study from. Sunset on yurt. You can even commit to journaling for like a month. How often do you? I guess if you can't find the energy to journal, you don't have to like do fancy stuff like drawing in it or like note doing like cute notes, stickers or anything. Just like spend 5 minutes just to just write something that happened in your day. Hope baiting. That's very punk rock. I haven't seen Superman actually. We all procrastinate. Oh, Mongolian sunset. Yeah, it doesn't turn very purplish. It's a very reddish purple instead of the bluish purple is what I meant. Which is actually like crimson, more like a bright crimson color. Fuck, when was this uploaded? I don't think this is AI, but I can't tell. Because the yurt looks too clean and too similar to each other. They look like, yeah, they look too similar to each other. I don't think yurts are like that. Because when you build something out of like on the go materials, they don't look like cookie cutter houses. You can't. Fuck, when was this uploaded? There's no information on where it was uploaded. Yeah, I don't know, man. This guy using AI profile picture and joined this year. Yeah, that's a fucking AI photo. Bro, just want some authentic reference. Holy shit. Fuck this piece of shit tech. Literally nobody asked for this. Mongolian River. This is a pretty good reference, I think. So it has all the colors that I'm aiming to use as well. It's a bit too dark though. I think I brighten up the sky and the clouds a bit. Um I think the dark parts are supposed to be the parts that are actually facing us. Because where the sun look low, it's still very much higher up in the perspective compared to the clouds. This song, it's a nice song. Stuck dude. Oh, I think I found something authentic. It's the pretty night photos by Zastavkin, Western Mongolia. Zastavkin. It's a really nice photo. I think this is a bit. Yeah, I need to arrange the colors in a way that I like, because this is a different lighting setup than the ones that I intend to use. I think this is quite late into the sunset. Yeah, and it's very cloudy. That's why it's so darkened. The ground. Uh, Witcher. Witcher soundtrack. Ayan travel adventures in Mongolia. Breathtaking Mongolian sunset photos that will leave you speechless. Wow. Okay, I need to make the grass much more orange. So how about I use a correction layer to test out what it looks like first. Wait, that kind of looks cool. But it's kind of cool. It doesn't look like correct, but it's thematically interesting. Goes well with the color palette as well. Indubitably. Indubitably. What the hell? Super green. Yeah, I think this would be more correct. But delete and then only have this part. It's more like that. I just want to test it out. See how it looks. If I actually go in and I can change the colors like that. Well, if you ever edit photos, this is the same mechanic. It's just changing the values of the parameters on how colors are digitally displayed. Change the hue, saturation, and the luminosity, which is basically value. Yeah, this is just to test out the color. I actually prefer just going in and painting, repainting it. I need to get some more photos or look at more photos to study it though. That's a huge ass sun. Fuck. Oh my god, they don't let you copy the images. My god, bro. They probably manipulate the photos a bit though. Judging by okay, you can't really see it, but by the smoke, the way the smoke looks. It also it's not just realistic, it also depends on what I want to portray because oh, Taiga sunset. Okay, that's pretty good. If painted. Grass looks a bit too green though. The gradation of colors looks good though. I might try to study from it. I need to make the grass one darker and two more reddish. Like the gradation here is also good, but it didn't have a lot of grass on the ground, which I also want to reference. The sun here looks. I need to have like a more defined halo around the sun. So like something more, something more saturated, I think. Yeah, that's too dark. Like if I make it more circular. What do you mean? I still respond. I'm not muted. And I'm basically narrating every action that I do. Interrupting my creative process. Ah, it's fine. As I said, it's more like a study session where I try to find like good reference photos and learn from them. I guess I make the orange on top more prominent. And I make it really red here. I guess that's like an optical effect that I need to learn more about. Yeah, I definitely do not know why this happened. Like why there's a bleed of light on the edge of the sun here. I know there's no viewers and still not reading my steps. Do I feel schizo? Not really. It's like sometimes you solve, like if you do math, sometimes you also say it out loud just to help you organize your thoughts more easily. Or when you write something down, you also say it out loud. The only difference is just you're not doing it online, live stream. Now, I'm saying like doing and thinking out loud isn't that weird. Although lately I haven't been talking much when nobody is around though. I've just kind of been more focused on just drawing. That's too much. Yeah, that's a bit too much actually. I just, I should just like put a bit here. I wonder if I can find any more good photos. This is a good photos. Here. Oops. Yeah, actually, this is a really good photo. There's clouds, there's a source of the light, there's grass. I really like this painting though, but oh shoot. Damn, so tired. I guess I start with this one. That keeps a very like neutral lighting. I think. Not really. There's a lot of red in here. On the bisons, cows. The purple. Oh, okay, so the purple is caused by the shadow on the down on the underside of the clouds. The dark purple. I think it's like this. Maybe a bit darker still. Maybe more blue. Guess I need to place the clouds strategically. Yeah, that's a bit too purple. Yeah, I think I like it more if this part is blue. Give it a bit more saturation as well. Man, this is hard. Studying is really hard. This is a big ass cloud. I guess I just put on some of the cloud shape first and then I add the main light on the rim. You gotta go. Oh shit, has the music been playing at all? Oh my god! The video is bugged out. Oh my god, bro. There's been no music for the last half an hour. Fuck me. My god. Okay, have a good rest of your day as well. Fish Kamatsik. My god, bro.